Maryland's fall might be the most underrated fall in the entire country. Take it from us, we both live here, and we're gonna tell you all the reasons that make fall in Maryland so spectacular.
There's only one problem, and that problem is that there's dozens and dozens of pumpkin picking patches and apple picking patches, farms, etc. So today we're gonna go through and rank all of these using an S-tier list. Think about it as essentially your ultimate guide to all of your fall activities for either you, friends, or family. Let's get into it. That's Kelly, I'm Mike. If you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell, subscribe below so that you can stay current on everything we have going on here in and around the Baltimore metro area. Not just lifestyle, eating, things to do, but also a little bit of real estate. Today we're gonna go through all of the pumpkin patches, apple picking, and rank them from worst to best, with the best being the S tier. Up first are our C tier activities, and these are kind of like your more low-key, really easy in and easy out type of venues.
Something if you happen to be in the neighborhood, great to pop by, but maybe you're not gonna plan your entire weekend around it, or maybe you just don't like a ton of crowds and want something a little off the beaten track. This is for you.
First one on the C tier list is Pumphrey Farms in Millersville. This is really just an easy, standard, you drive up, you park, you go and pick up your pumpkins. Really just easy. So if you have maybe some children at home and you need to carve some pumpkins and maybe you even forgot to pick them up, head over there, easy in, easy out.
Next we have Sharps at Waterford Farm. This is in Howard County. This is very much an educational spot, so you might have gone on there on a field trip if you grew up in Howard County, or maybe your kids are going on one this fall. But if not, it's 530 acres where you can go in, get a little nature fix, and also pick up a pumpkin.
And then up next is Huber's Farm, which is in Jarrettsville. I actually kind of like this one. It's small, it's pretty cozy, it's a very rural vibe, and it's really just about going in there, again, just picking up a pumpkin or two, maybe some gourds, maybe some jam.
I like these options, especially if you have like a very young child and you've got nap time that you're up against and you don't have a ton of time to do the whole rigmarole. You just really want a cute pumpkin and maybe a photo op. These three are for you.
Up next is the B tier, and these actually are really good in my opinion, but they're just more fun, kind of more so than the last ones in the C tier.
A little more offer, you can head up Nightingale Farm. This is in Harwood. It's affordable. It has a little petting zoo, and you can also bring your own wagon and pick up as many big pumpkins as you want. So if you're going for size matters when it comes to pumpkins, this might be your spot because they have a ton of oversized pumpkin options.
I'll be definitely one of those people that's dragging kids in a wagon, that's for sure.
We also have Summers Farm. This is well known for its 12-acre corn maze. So if you want something a little different, maybe you have some teenagers coming with you, that could be a really fun thing, or maybe like a little date night or a friend group activity, corn maze.
Then we have Jumbo's Pumpkin Patch, which is basically unlimited hayrides. They have hayrides going on all the time. So you're never gonna be pretty much stuck waiting. Nobody likes waiting when it's a little bit crispy out.
The other thing we like about Jumbo's is they have a craft attic, so it's a great place to get some of that fall decor, maybe decorate your front porch, have some fun with that. So lots to do at these three options. They're kind of a mid-size. If you want a little bit more than just pick up a pumpkin and roll, but you don't want an entire fall festival, these are for you.
If you're getting value from this video, make sure you hit that like button and comment anything that we've missed thus far that maybe we should include in our next video in 2026.
Thinking about relocating to Baltimore? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it all down below.
From top employers to best hospitals and a boatload of other things, all the stuff you'll need to know before making the move to in and around Baltimore. The best part, this guide is entirely free. Just click the link in the description at the top pinned comment. Hope this helps. Up next are the A tier. Now this is not the top tier, but these are really, really great options. Basically, you can do whatever your heart desires at these locations. And up first is one of Kelly's favorites.
It really is. I grew up going here. It's Bogger's Orchard. It's in Montgomery County, right outside of Damascus. And I love Bogger's because it's a really quaint, family farm that's just grown and expanded over the years. It's so much different now than it was when I was a child, but there's a petting zoo, there's face painting, there's hay rides. They have basically an all-inclusive fall fest every weekend. It's also right next to Doc Walter's Cidery, which is a local cidery. They make hard and regular cider. You can drink it there, you can do tastings, you can take it to go. They have these cute little bonfires set up all over, really sweet. So an easy 1-2 punch. The Bogger's Orchard actually is in between the cidery and all of the fall fun activities, and some of their like apples that they use for the cider come from the orchard. So pretty cool.
Up next is Montpelier Farms, and this is in Upper Marlboro.
This is a little bit outside of Annapolis or DC. If you're living in one of those areas or checking out houses in those neighborhoods, this is a great place on your way in or your way out. They have a ton to do, great fall vibe. They have pumpkin bowling, so that's something that's different. They've got hill slides. Again, you can pick up your pumpkin. They have a ton of activities for kids who just need to run around. So if you have kids that are at that age where you need to run them around, this is the place for you. You can also buy tickets ahead online, which is always a benefit, so you're not waiting in line all day. Catoctin Mountain also has an orchard, and this is right in Thurmont. It's right next to one of my favorite hikes, and if you've checked out our hiking guide, you've seen this before, but it's right next to Catoctin Park and Thurmont, which has Chimney Rock and also Cunningham Falls, which are two awesome fall hikes. So my suggestion, go on one of those hikes, check out this orchard, and it's also right next to Pryor's Orchard that has arguably the best Honeycrisp apples and Whitetail peaches depending on the season. So you can stop by there. The thing that's cool about the Catoctin option is there's a ton of baked goods and jams and things like that. So good place to pick up like pumpkin pie or a little something to bring over to like Sunday dinner. Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm here with Mike as well. And as much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love even more, and that's helping families and people from all across the country make a move here to Baltimore. I moved here about 20 years ago and I've never looked back. I love helping countless families make the move as well. So whether you're coming out next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen, and I've linked the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. Look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Baltimore.
Without further ado, we have the S tier. These are the best locations, according to us, as to where to go during this fall season. And my pick is Weber's Farm. Weber's Farm is absolutely awesome. So they have not only hay rides, apple picking, they have raspberry picking, they have strawberry picking, which is also very nice. And then they also have basically like a little gift shop. So if you want to pick up some produce, or you would like some freshly cut meats from local farms,
Okay.
that's probably one of the best hidden portions of Weber's. Getting that, and all the figs and the jams, those are some of my favorite.
We also like Laryland Farm, which is in Howard County, so it's equidistant to a lot of people. It has a very big reach because of that, and it's also huge. The cool thing about this hayride is it goes through like a Halloween decorated wood trail, and then that dumps you off where you pick up your pumpkin. So it's really festive. It's a really big scene there. There's a lot going on, and they have a really great farmers market each weekend also, so that's something different to check out. My favorite pick is actually Gaber's Farm, which is right in Mount Airy, so it's between like that Carroll County and Frederick County line, pretty close to Baltimore County North. And I love this area because they have something for every single age. So not only will they have one jump pad, they'll have two, one for the older kids, one for the younger kids. So everything they have there is kind of duplicate between all ages. You pay one fee to get in and you can enjoy unlimited activities all day long. So unlimited hayride, unlimited games, and they have tons. I mean, it's acres of that. You can go in the corn maze as part of your admission. So everything's included, which is really nice, especially if you have a big group or you have kids of different ages. They all want to try different things. This is a great place to basically turn a farm into their own personal playground. And you can also snag a pumpkin or some gourds on your way out. They have a ton of baked goods, and they have hot apple cider donuts and apple cider slushies that are to die for. So on your way out, after kids have been screaming for 3 hours running around, you can have a nice little treat on your way home.
Now for the question of the day. For those of you looking to move within the state of Maryland, you're already here, you want to move to a different part. What part do you want to move to? Do you want to move from the city, out of the city, from Baltimore County to Anne Arundel County, Annapolis to Frederick? Let me know in the comments. I'm extremely interested. Get an understanding of where people are moving within the state. Even better, give me a call, shoot me a text. All my information is right on the screen here. Looking forward to hearing from you. All of the ones we've mentioned on the S tier are definitely worth driving for, no matter where you're living. If you're living in the city or Annapolis or Northern Baltimore County or Frederick or wherever, all of these places are definitely awesome to check out during this fall season. As we all know, we got to get out of the house. We got to get out there. We got to socialize. We can't stay inside just because it's a little crispy out.
We love fall season in Maryland. Marylanders come out during the fall. It is our last season of people being outdoors and socializing and having a really great time. So these are some ways that you can enjoy that with your families this fall. If you have places that we missed that we should be checking out, please let us know, because these are the ones that our families have on repeat, and we'd love to hear what yours are.
If you're a pumpkin spice person or you are a apple cider person, put it in the comments so we can cater a video to that here coming up later in the fall season. Be sure to hit that notification bell, subscribe below. That's Kelly, I'm Mike. See you in the next video.